YouTube? How's it going? RetroNatics back again today, and Happy New Year to all of you out there that are watching. It is 2019, of course, and it's just taking a little getting used to saying last year and that being 2018. So just kind of bear with me. Today, all I want to do real quick is give a review real quick about last year's Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which brings back, of course, Camilla Luddington as Lara Croft. She does the voice of her. And I really enjoyed this game. I completed it after a couple of hours. I can't tell you how many, but I mean it took a little while to grind through it. It's a lot of fun though. I really did enjoy the game. I'm just going to tell you a quick little brief about it. Of course, it released September 14th of last year. Developed by Eidos Montreal in conjunction with Crystal Dynamics. And it's published, of course, by Square Enix, who published the previous two Tomb Raider games earlier, which was just Tomb Raider and Rise of the Tomb Raider. This is the 12th entry of the Tomb Raider series for the main line of Tomb Raider games, not counting the little spin-offs and all. And this game takes place pretty much about 2 months after Rise of the Tomb Raider, and Lara Croft is in the game, and she's going to travel through Mesoamerica and South America on her little adventure here. Before she ends up in the legendary city known as Paititi. And of course she's back fighting Trinity once more. This game was it's pretty cool. I played on the Xbox One X, and I think the graphics on it were extremely good. I haven't played on PS4 or anything. I don't really plan to. I can only buy it from one system at a time. So Xbox One X it is, and it looks phenomenal. A few things that I did like about it compared to some of the other Tomb Raider games. The gunplay, I've actually always liked the gunplay in all three Tomb Raider games. I think it's really fun when you go into battle, guns blazing, you're fighting all these dudes and using your rifle, and if you've got it upgraded and everything like that. I really enjoy that. They have the element of grappling with your little pickaxes or whatever they're called, the little mountain axes. I'm not sure, can't remember what you call them now, but you can grapple with those. I think that was really cool. The barter system now is in there. It's pretty neat. You can go in basically like kind of like a merchant or a shop, if you will. You go to this person and you can buy things from them, you can sell things to them, which was actually really cool because I found a lot of either jade or gold, things like that, and I would sell it to them, and I actually got a pretty decent amount of money. There's also a skill in the skill tree that if you get it, you can negotiate for better prices from these people. So that is also very helpful too. Something else I did like, surprisingly, was when you had to be a little stealthy at times. There's times where Lara is entering a situation, you get a chance real quick that she can cover herself up with mud, kind of like Arnold Schwarzenegger did in Predator. You cover yourself up with mud. You can camouflage yourself into things like there might be a wall or something with vines and stuff, and she can go into that, and she pretty much blends into it, and the enemies can pretty much walk right in front of her, and then you can execute your stealth kill if you want and take them down very quietly. I thought that was pretty nifty, and it was pretty fun too in its own way. But there's a few things I didn't like about it. Some of the tombs, some of the puzzle difficulties were a little too difficult, but that's just a personal preference. I'm not the kind of guy who actually likes difficult puzzles and stuff. I just want to do it, and I want to move on with the gameplay. I like to just play the game. I don't like to stop and have to figure out a puzzle, but I mean, I like this game, so I'm willing to put up with it, just like in the Uncharted series, Fighting in close quarters was also a little difficult sometimes. My character, since it's a third-person point of view, I'll be battling with Lara, fighting dudes, and if a guy happens to come on my side, though, I may not see him or may not realize it till suddenly he's like hitting me with his rifle, and then she's kind of like going down real quick, and then I gotta figure out something. But it's hard to bear the gun, train my gun back onto the target, and take him down. So I ended up having to I can't remember what button I was mashing, but it's basically kind of like meleeing him and beating him up that way. So I don't know. It was just a little odd for me that I had to do that. But overall, I think it's a good game. check out this gameplay of it. I took a lot of footage of it, or at least I thought I did, and unfortunately when I got back to it and started reviewing it, I found that my Xbox did not really record the clips like I thought it was going to. I would tell it, try and capture what happened the last minute or something, but then it only had like about 5 or 8 seconds of what happened previously. Or sometimes I told it start recording now, and for some reason it only took just a few seconds. So it was a little strange that way. I don't know what happened. Some of the cool things I did like in it, the little side missions or side quests that people can give you. I think that's kind of cool. Just gives you a little more immersion to the game. Lets you explore the world some more. There's a lot of challenge tombs and crypts to go exploring in this game as well. Again, there's puzzles and stuff that you'll have to figure out in order to win and stuff, and you do get some cool things at the end. Overall though, I did really enjoy this game. I think it's great. I loved 2013's Tomb Raider, and I loved the sequel Rise of the Tomb Raider. So Shadow of the Tomb Raider was a pretty good conclusion to it, and I think it's great. Whether they'll make another Tomb Raider game in a few more years, I don't know, but we'll see. Hopefully they just make it better than what it is. I mean, it's good as it is, but I think they do a little bit better, and it should be more fun that way. So anyway, hope you guys check it out sometime when you get a chance. If you're not busy with Red Dead Redemption 2, I understand that's also a great game, but you know, and play what you got and just enjoy it, and we'll see you guys next time.